make sure my mic is close enough because this thing's stretching. Let me know if y'all can hear me all right. You know what I'm saying? I'll move over if I need to. The mic no further, so let me get closer to it. What up, Asmodeus? Always one of the first ones in here, man. Appreciate that, man. In fact, let me put this way so that way I ain't gotta worry about it shifting. What up? Peace King, Money Gang. What's up, Sammy Price, Jay Jones? Jay Jones, what's good? Appreciate the IG inbox. I don't forget nobody, bro. Remember all names. Mr. Jab, what's good? Marcus Wynn, you too. You be talking all the time. Saw more zone run. I saw more everything, man. Kellen Moore better get out of here, man. That dude out of pocket. We gonna talk about him though. Jagger Jokesters was good. Was good. Sweet. Ready Red. What up though? Cowboys, fist up, fire, fire, fire. Yeah, I feel you. Hey man, get the likes up, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all come in here and like when y'all get in here, man. Y'all know y'all don't pay no goddamn money. Y'all at least can pay me in my likes, man. Give me my likes. Come on, man. Cheap bastards. Let's go. Let's go. I'll let some more of y'all jump up in here real quick. Then we'll jump in. Yeah, that was a straight up dog walk last night, man. Love and Aries, what up? How you? Where's the boys? He said, AKOYE, what's good, bro? I'm chilling, man. I had strep throat, something crazy, but good thing I'm a herbologist, man, on some real shit. I clean that shit up myself. I ain't going to the doctor, man. They be them like, COVID. They're like, you got COVID, nigga. I'll be still in there with a ventilator on, man. Fuck that. They ain't getting me. You know what I mean? Next time they see me, it's gonna be in a body bag. What's good, my guy? He said, there you go, bro. He said, what's your cash app, my brother? It's $. I'll put it in here for you. Jim Laws, you always showing support. $4MLESS. Oh damn, I'm typing. Where the fuck I'm typing in? There you go. It's in there for you, Jim. Yeah, I didn't think we was gonna be able to get first seed, to be honest with you, but second seed is what I thought we would get, and it looked like that's what it's gonna be. Maybe the Packers fall off. I thought the Browns had them. I think they got one more game that's tough enough to beat them. I forgot who they playing next. Y'all gonna tell me though. Y'all gonna tell me. But I think it's one other team that might be able to beat them. He said, "Shout out to Philly," and when I say Philly, I mean AKOYE, my guy. I'm about to say what you talking about. All right, yo, Davey, what's good? What's up, y'all? Yo, it always feel good to talk after a win. That's for sure. I could tell you that. And I'm gonna start off with Kellen Moore, man. That dude is frustrating, man. He said, "Formless. I sent you one before Christmas. Oh yeah. You do send me all. I said you send it all the time, Jim. Kelvin Joseph. You said Kelvin Joseph lockdown. He ain't get attacked enough for me to say he locked down, but he did a good job yesterday. I give him that. That boy nasty. I can tell you that. And he definitely wants to keep that job because he know if I get in, I'm only getting a small sample size, so I got to make the most of it. Yeah, Brown should have won that game for sure. But yeah, Kellen Moore, man. Back to Kellen Moore. I've been dog walking Kellen Moore for the last 4 weeks, man. And you can't tell me that this dude just simply forgot how to call plays the way he did yesterday. So, you know, is that bad? Why you say pause? Dog walking is gay? I thought that was straight. I don't know. You gotta tell me, JP. I be saying stuff sometimes though. Y'all be getting me with the pause now. I can't get around it. But yeah, because yesterday he just came out the woodwork with plays that was just like, you know, back to the first 7 games of the season. So it shows that he still know how to do it. And then even Dak, it's like, the NFL is whatever it is, man. You want to say WWE? I don't know, man. All I'm saying is they look hella in sync all across the board last night, like the Harlem Globetrotters, man. So if we can play this way, and this is what I was frustrated about, but if we can play this way uh through the duration of the playoffs, there's no team in the league right now that can hang with that team right there that we saw last night. And not because we were playing Washington. I mean, because the defense has been legit for the last 5 weeks, last 5, 6 weeks. and the offense has been struggling. If the offense had been doing what it'd been doing for the last couple of years, which is averaging 30 points a game, we already knew we too deadly to deal with. So to see it all come together like that, shout out to Bones Fossil too for another block because he's been doing it all season long. I respect him, man. He got a couple of near blocks, but like 4 or 5 real ones. So I rock with it. I rock with everything we saw. I really wanted to jump on and touch y'all because I couldn't really talk yesterday. I was getting over strep throat. I got herbs galore here. So that's all I was doing is like knocking it out for the last week or so. I was actually getting sick when I was on Sky's show last week. And then I just, it just kind of hit me on the 22nd, I think. It just like really rocked me. So I was like, all right, man, I'm chill. I'm gonna just take this time to rest. But I'm glad because I would have been cursing at the screen with y'all last night. Y'all, my man AKOYE out of pocket for the stuff he's saying, man. But he says still see Tyler getting benched. LOL. Who, Biadass? Yeah, Biadass need to get his badass the fuck off. Excuse my French. But yeah, he might get benched. He said, you right, my bad, JP. What's going on? Yeah, I'm still on Sky this week, man. I'm jumping on whenever you invite me. I like that show for sure. For sure. Tucker's Life, what's up? But yeah, down across the board. Like I said, I started off with Kellen Moore due to the fact. Thanks, Jim. I see that, man. Appreciate the $2, Brody. But started off with Kellen Moore just talking about the subterfuge. It was a rumor going around that Kellen Moore had been withholding plays purposely due to the fact that maybe he didn't want to give too much away prior to the playoffs, like we did when we went into that Rams game. Maybe he felt like we were too predictable then and didn't want more of the same. So he definitely was doing that, though. There's no doubt about it. We went to the red zone 3, maybe 4 times, and each time down there was just walk-in touchdowns due to play design. And I'm like, you couldn't have figured it out the entire season, but you just got it tonight, huh? You know what I mean? But hey, if that's what he want to do and that's what they doing, as long as you performing, I ain't gonna complain, about that. They performing, so I appreciate it. Keep doing it. And if you really was holding back, then you earned everything I said. You just, you did that to yourself. But anyway, no game balls to go around. It was just too many players balling. I know one thing though, for those who watch the Sky Show, everybody I ever talk trash about loves to shut me up for some reason because I said so much about D-Law's check. I said D-Law making so much, they're gonna chop D-Law to try to pay some of these other guys. Man, D-Law came out and went off, bro. So for real, I'm about to start. Who y'all want me to talk about this week? Boss man, who next? Because everybody I talk trash about, Kellen, I talk trash about D-Law. I ain't talking no trash about Dak, but I did in the past, and Dak became a good quarterback. So I think I'm batting 1,000. Like, as long as I say something negative about you, you're probably gonna be a pretty great player. You better hope I'm not on your side, though. You want me to talk trash about Randy? Randy need 10 sacks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd rather that though, for sure. 100. I'd rather us like ball out and prove me wrong all day. But that's what they be doing, man. Like all day, man. He said, talk trash about Zeke. I did. I said Zeke needed to sit. Zeke put a knee brace on and started running like himself again. I said, well, damn. Make me look crazy. I was on Twitter Space talking about Zeke needing to sit like 2 weeks ago while Mama E was in there and all that. His mom was in the shout out to Nix and them over on Twitter Space. But I was sitting there on Twitter on a little, clubhouse type joint. And we all sitting there talking live. And while I'm on there, Mama E's on there and everybody talking about Zeke needing to sit down. And then he come out, start running like, you know what I mean? He's supposed to run. So can't talk about it, man. Can't talk about it. These dudes came up and did what they were supposed to do. Appreciate you, El Pacini. I appreciate it too. That joint I did last night, man, that was the quickest one I ever did, but I had fun with that one. I knew I wanted to use it. I think Big Carl, he sent me that. Somebody did. I don't want to take nobody credit away. Somebody sent me that clip, and I was like, damn, this clip is like dope. And then I said, I'm using it, but I didn't. I was going to use it for a Micah Parsons hype video, but I said, nah, this one fit too well. So I used it for this. But yeah, that was a good one, man. I had fun with that one. He said, man, that was Dak, best game you ever seen him play. 100%. 100%. Dak has come out and really started to show that, even throughout the adversity, Dak is focused and poised. He can pull it together when you need him to. He gonna have lulls and slumps just like any other quarterback, though. And I expected that. That's why I didn't go off on him. I was going off on the drops. I was going off of some of the play calling. And I was right. We ain't seen none of that yesterday. Every play that they called was like, let's kill him. Like going for the jugular. So Kellen wasn't a beta yesterday. That was Alpha Kellen. That was Optimus Primal Kellen, man. He was going off. Shout out to Malik Turner. That was a hell of a play. It remind me of that Dez Bryant play against Denver where he was running all over the field and then got tackled at like the 10-yard line after running the whole entire field. Same kind of play. But yeah, that was Malik Turner seemed very aggressive, man. Like he had a bunch of times where he could have just easily went down as a receiver. And nah, he was going in. He said, "Did I freeze? Who freeze? Me? I don't think I did." Yeah, get the likes up too. Freddie Red, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Still going. He said, "You told me Dak need to run more, Andrew." Yeah, that's true. You did say it. I'm not the coach though. It was funny though. They had the diversity hire when they showing the lady. You know, I put her at the end. I was like, you would say that she's a female coach on the day that they getting roasted by like 50 points. It was a 50 burger. She looking up. She looking up like, please don't put me on camera. Like she want to cry. Like she ain't want to be up there, man. That's messed up. Payne. Anybody know why Payne punched this man or why Payne got punched in the mouth by Allen? I don't know. Like they said that they brothers and all that, but he got punched right in the mouth. I don't know what that was about. Carl Brown, what up? He said, nah, he good. Jacob Joseph appreciate it. He said the Cardinals gonna lose worse. I mean, I'm not gonna walk in there and make it seem like every team gonna come out there and lay down for us just because we feel like playing good. We just showed the world what we can do when we fire on all cylinders. So that was a statement game, putting everybody on notice, and they on notice. That's what I will say. Yeah, I saw him poking, but I don't know what they was arguing about in the first place. Like, how y'all arguing? It ain't like they had coverage or something. I can understand what corners is arguing because somebody might have dropped the coverage or done something boneheaded. But I don't know. No, Payne put his finger up to Allen face, and Allen punched Payne in the mouth. He said Liel just caught a TD pass. That wasn't Liel. That was Still. He shouldn't have put his hands in that man's face. Facts. Yeah, you get punched for that. Maybe. Yeah, maybe he wasn't playing the gap correctly or whatever, but they was cursing each other out, man. He said, "What I think of Boss Man." That's what I'm up here for too. I don't really have ain't no script, as y'all knows. I'm just up here because I wasn't up here yesterday, so I'm up here to talk to y'all. I ain't come up here with no script. I came up here to just tell you how I feel about the game. So ask away. Make sure y'all at me when you ask, so I can see what you're asking though. Or you can do the noble thing. It is Christmas time. Can I have some more, please? It's Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely super chat me, or you can at me, but ask questions because that's what I'm up here for. This y'all show today. This is I'm doing whatever y'all want to do. But you asked me what I think of Boss Man. I think everything I thought of Boss Man initially, that he's definitely a excellent man cover corner. He hits a lot more impactful than I thought he did, but I always thought that all of our guys could pretty much tackle. I just never got a chance to see him do it. I knew that Wright can tackle. I knew that Mukamu has the size to tackle. We all see what J. Lou can do. He can hit. He's just a small guy. He's a small little piece of. He like Antoine Winfield. He can rock you. And you got, we know AB can hit. I just didn't know about Bossman. I thought Bossman was more athlete than physical, but he shows that he's pretty damn physical too. So, and he big too. He's not as little as I thought. He's a big dude. So, he not really smaller than Trayvon, not by much. They both got that same kind of length. So, I'm excited to see him back out there. I really do. I mean, I don't want to wish J. Lou or AB out to see him in, but it's definitely nice to see. It's nice to see them actually out there. So that bodes well for sure. I think that he could have. I think he could have gotten a pick or two. I think he had a couple situations where I think if he would have played it a little bit differently. If I'm looking at it right, I need to look at the film. I'll get a true assessment for what he did. But that play on the sideline where he kind of like he cut on the ball perfectly, he just broke it up. But I think if he had like an extra step, he would have got an interception on that because he played it so smooth it wasn't even funny. Uh, he said no joking. That Dallas is still scoring to this very second. That's a fact. LV makes it look like Jay Smith is out there. No, don't you dare even do that to Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith over there in the Giants playing better than LVE playing over here. I'll give him that. So I ain't even gonna come at Jalen Smith on that one. I gotta keep LV where LV at. LV, he had an opportunity to come out and just be like, I'm hands and feet above, whoever. But he just light in the ass, man. Jalen ain't that light in the ass. Jalen will bring you down if he actually get his hands on you, if he can touch you. He just can't get to you. That's his problem. Dontrell Manning, you pulling up to the Dallas parade when we win the ship? Yeah, man. You already know. I'll be there. 100. Hit them likes, man. Hit them likes. My brother just called me from prison. Well, he gonna have to miss that one. Yeah. But yeah, hit them likes. Sage, what up, man? David Lee, the Pretenders video was great, brother. Thank you, man. I thank you. I'm starting to like those a lot more, man. I'm starting to do them. Starting to get a shout out to Skywalker. He hooked me up with this software that made it a lot easier for me to edit. So I'm editing faster, so it's getting better. Although I'm not doing more videos, y'all still mad about that. Kevin plays the ball too, always in position. Yeah, we'll see though. Kelvin is good. I did his college breakdown. Y'all can watch that. So I know who he is. I like him. I'm high on him. I'm also high on the rest of these guys though. So I just want to see him get in when it's time for him to. I'm not trying to push nobody off a cliff to get him in there. Plus, I think him sitting there, that chip that he has on his shoulders, I think might be better for him than it was for even AB because his ceiling is higher than AB. So I want him with a chip on his shoulders. I want him chopping at the bit to get out there. And it's no rush. Like I said, by the end of this season, he definitely will find his position going into next season. It's his job to lose in training camp for sure. And that just makes us deeper. Canada was even out there making plays, man. Canada made a hit that made I was like Carter back look like it's broke, man. He hurt him. He hurt Carter. We was just hurting. When we did it to him again, man, we was hurting everybody, man. Just ice up. Curtis Medina, did you know Washington benches also had AC built into them? They ain't know how to cool off though. They were still hot headed. It ain't helping much. Um, I know you want to be Paul's happy, but goddamn, I ain't say nothing. What I say? I said something else. Damn, what's up, bro? I keep saying pause worthy stuff and not knowing it. I don't know, man. Jay Jones, he said the what the fucks. You said what the fucks. I didn't say it. You said WTF. Oh, he said you really said what the fuck. I thought you was trying to say the what the fucks. He said, what the fuck up, Joe? And this old line rotation. Um, I don't know what's up, Joe. I don't know what that means. And this old line rotation. The old line rotation, I think, is fine now, though. I think we just had Tyron Smith is out trying to get him healthy for the playoffs, I think. So they're just giving him some time off. But I'm glad to see Connor Williams back out there, man. Connor Williams is showing you what you was missing when we had Connor McGovern out there, that's for sure. Um, at Mike Hayes. I don't know how you supposed to at me where write the whole thing out, Mike. You gotta write out AKOYE Media next time you do it, Mike Hayes. That way it'll light up for me. But I see you. Do you think we should have Rushmore? Zeke looked all right. No, you spare him. We winning. Why would we do that? Let it do what it do, man. They couldn't do nothing with us. Plus, I honestly wanted to see the defense on the field more. So I didn't even want us to convert and smothering the clock. I wanted it to be a long ass whooping. I really did. I don't like no team in our division, but I really don't like Washington. I always didn't like Washington. My Uncle William, rest in peace, Unc, was a Washington football team, Washington Redskins fan. He don't know what the Washington football team is. He was alive when they were the Redskins, but he was a fan of the Redskins. And because of that, I don't know. He used to have him playing in my house. I hated their team though. Mark Ripken, hated him. Uh, I like Darryl Green though. I like LeVar Arrington. I like Clinton Portis and Champ Bailey. I think that's about it. Dion was over there for a little while. You can't hate on that. But most of Washington product, I did not like. I don't like their players, man. Never liked their team. I always thought they just looked like a team that should still be in the USFL or something. Like, just get out of here. Never liked them. He said LV came so close to the sack and fell on his face. That's LVE for you, man. Yeah, that's him for you, man. You said LV, another Bobby Carpenter greedy vegan. That's facts. Marcus Hardison. Don't know about you, but my 50 burger was exquisite. Yeah, I mean, well, if you spend $50 on the burger, It should taste good. I will tell you that. You know what I'm saying? And it damn sure felt good yesterday. I was sitting in here hype. I think that like was like the last tipping point because I almost wanted to jump on here last night, but I said I'm gonna give myself another day to rest because I was like, if I talk for 4 hours, I don't know if my voice could take it yesterday. My throat was like tore up, it was inflamed. I ain't feel like dealing with it. Um, he said, "Oh, he said I know I don't want to be the pause happy button. LV still tickling people. He's a tickle monster, man. Let him do his job. Leave him alone. Leave him alone." Andrew Zuma's Cowboys Eagles first round of the playoffs. Oh, need to bust Brunson ass on the show live. Brunson don't be wanting to smoke with me, man. I like you ever sent a bully to meet his maker, and then they wind up being the best of friends or something. You know what I mean? We ain't the best of friends, but I think it's because it's a Philly thing. I don't know. But Brunson, he don't come to me with smoke because he come to me with logic. When we talk, he talking logical. So I'm like, well, I guess that makes sense. I can't argue with you if you ain't got nothing to debate. He'll never debate me, man. We always get on and we have a good conversation. So shout out to Brunson. I ain't got no beef with him, man. But when he talking crazy, I be wanting to get with him. But he just when he get on with me, he don't talk crazy, man. And you could tell him I said it. You know what I mean? Maybe he will next time. You know what I mean? But yeah, he don't do it. He don't do it. I ain't never seen him pop flower with me, man. Yeah, I mean, not saying there's no fear, nothing like that. I think it's just our respect. He got respect for me. I got respect for him. I ain't gonna just jump. I ain't here to just argue. So if you coming off and saying something crazy, I'm gonna argue with you or debate you because you talking some debate worthy stuff. But wasn't nothing to debate when I debated him. He don't never do that when I'm on here. JP, stuff I'm saying in the chat. Oh, you saying pause worthy stuff in the chat. I got you. Asmodeus, he wasn't referring to you, quick. Oh, I got it. I'm late. I'm late. My bad. My bad. That pass rush reminds me of the '07 Giants game. You gotta refresh my memory. Malik Turner up whenever we call his number, man. Yep. Yep. I do want to see him. He remind me of Miles Austin, like a dude that you be like, who the hell is this dude? And where he coming from? Not that they got the same skill set. He's just a guy that you don't expect to be good. And he looking like he's gonna be pretty damn good. And I noticed every time he in the game, Dak purposely target him whenever he in the game. Dak go right at him. Everybody go right at him. So he must be like showing up so much in practice that they want to give him opportunities. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. We saw that happen a lot, though. We saw that happen with Victor Cruz. We saw that happen with a lot of guys. And when you got a quarterback like Dak, that's the other thing. That's the other side of the argument. Me and Sky was debating about Gallup. Gallup, I like Gallup a lot. Gallup is a great high point receiver. I think he's a tough receiver. He'll go across the middle. I thought he was going across the middle better than CD until last night. CD actually did what the hell he's supposed to do, which is focus on the ball and catch the shit. You know what I mean? Instead of alligator arms. I think he heard me too because he had a great game. But what I'll say though, what we don't what where I lost, I know I will lose the debate with Sky, but he didn't say it, so I'm gonna give him I'm gonna tell him what the kryptonite to that argument for keeping Gallup is the Roethlisberger type effect or the Brady effect or the Manning effect, right? When you have a quarterback who is a good quarterback, he can make average receivers better, right? So I think that can take other guys like the Malik Turners of the world or like the Wilsons of the world and make it work like he did earlier this season. Even if Gallup were to leave, I think Dak could still make that work. So I would have lost that debate had he said that, which is the truth. But that was my same argument on the other end with D Law. We could have made it work without him. Not that you wanted to. You're better with him for sure. But that was the end of the debate. For those who were there for that debate, he could have beat me. I'm just saying that he could have beat me if he'd have said that. Ruglock, what up? Yep, hit that like button, y'all. Thoughts on Golston was a perfect pick. Yeah, Golston. I told you, those who watched the history of violence video, y'all know what I think of Golston too. Golston's a beast, man. Vicious dude, man. Vicious. He said all these haters got nothing to say about this defensive roster. That's for damn sure. Nobody got nothing to say right now, man. And I want to go back and look at some of the things that people were saying prior to. Like I watched Dan Orlovsky, I think his name was. What's the dude from the Lions who be talking? Orlovsky, I think his name is. Man, he sounded retarded. He said in the beginning of the season, he said Washington is the team to beat. They're going to win this division because they got Ryan Fitzpatrick. Then he said the Eagles. Oh no, he said the Giants are better and the Eagles are better. He said we are the fourth team in the division, and our defense still sucks. That's what he said at the beginning of the season. Oh man, how much 2 months changes things. I swear, it's crazy, man. Oh, you said it looks like the Giants pass rush when they won the Super Bowl. Yeah, when they had Osi Umenora, Justin Tuck, and was it Strahan still over there? Yeah, yeah. The Giants have had some goers, but we got more than that though. I think those three, the three that we got are nice, but you still got guys like Basham and Chauncey and Osa, Neville, Tristan, who can get to the ball carrier. They can get the ball, especially if you got us in the pocket. They'll get you. We just got those other three who could do elite level type stuff. So D Law shut me up. I'm not saying nothing else about D Law, man. Unless y'all need me to. You need me to get him back up out the grave. I'll go ahead and I'll fall on the sword, start talking about him and his kids or something, man. He'll get up and go crazy again because he went off. He been going off since he came back. And I think that's less to do with me. I'm not really taking the credit for that. I think it's more to do with what Micah is doing. Micah makes it so competitive where you're like, you got this young boy that got 14 sacks now, 14 and a half or something like that. He got 14 sacks. But you got this young boy got all these sacks, and you the OG on the team. You gotta like keep up. And I think that's a healthy competition that those guys have. So that shows on the field. The recipe is winning though, because just like with the LOB, you remember LOB was LOB when they winning. When they start losing, they start punching each other on the sidelines too. Why? Because you got that competitive streak going so hefty, that sometimes that will come to bite you in the ass when you're having losing seasons or when guys are injured and it's not quite right. That might be the thing. Brent Urban is hurt, but he's not coming back this year. Yep, I know. He says it's nice to have a defense that's gangster. Facts. Yeah, Parsons is at a point where I stopped counting too, Rue. I don't even count it because I'm like, this dude like an NFL Madden game or something like that. JR, appreciate the $1.99. He said, how do you think Boss Man look? I think I talked about it, but I'm gonna do it again because you paying for it, brother. I think Boss Man showed that he can shadow with the best of them. He's probably the better man cover corner of the two out of him and Trayvon, I believe. Uh, just for the fact that like he's a blanket guy. No disrespect to Trayvon. Trayvon is a guy that will he's a gambler, man. it's like yo, it's like you be like, don't you do it, don't you? That he did it. That's what he doing. Like you think he ain't gonna go, he going. Like that boy going. He on go all day, and you can't stop that. He gives up yards. They say he gave up the most yards in the league or something like that. I don't care. I don't care if you can get if you doing what you're doing like that, then you gonna give up a few because you're gonna misread a few of them. But think about that. This is his second year. Excuse me. This is second year. I ain't taking no energy pills, no nothing. But this is second year. So with this being his second year, and he's just misjudging. Last year, he was just mistiming them, and he could have had like 13 interceptions last year. He was misjudging those. They said in the offseason, he worked with Akeem Talib. Akeem told him, like, this was my, not giving him all the credit either. It's his talent plus this actual information. But Akeem said, hey, certain places where his eyes were, I was just telling him where my eyes usually be on these plays and so on. And you could see his game has elevated this year, and this is only his second year. This is not Trey. This is what's scary about Parsons and about Trayvon, about Bossman, and about Osa and Chauncey. Those guys playing. Even Bohanna, if you want to throw him in there. This is not their ceiling, and they're playing pretty good right now. All of them. This is nowhere near their ceiling. This is just them getting their feet wet, and more so scary when you look at Trayvon and Micah, due to the fact that this isn't even where they're going, and hopefully Dan Quinn stays around long enough for us to kind of transcend whatever that glass ceiling will be, because they got special written all over them. Yeah, they got special written all over 'em. He said, "Man, go look. My little sister sent me some funny ass shit this morning. Send it to me. Send it to me." Rue, that's what I'm talking to. Yeah, D Law, his legs fresh. He fresh. That injury kind of helped him, and we ain't had to rush him back because we had guys in there producing. They tried him on the first play like they was crazy, man. It was crazy. That don't make any sense. This defense, the way that they run around and play, with the fact that they use curse the way they do, it's hard to match up against him because Kurtz can erase your tight end and he can also play down in the box, but they don't give him credit. He can play over the top too. So with the way we use Kurtz and the way those guys are able to man up all day, they man up single high all day. You don't realize how hard that is. You know, teams know you in single high, they know you in cover one, and they can throw outside as much as they want. When we see cover one, we throw deep to the outside because you don't do that against us. And if you do, we're gonna do it all day, right? You'll see cover one from us all day. And you could throw it up there if you want to. Go ahead. It's crazy, man. We hope you do. It's just ridiculous, man. Even when AB had the bad game in the Ravens game, those PIs ain't beat for touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Other teams is getting beat by these guys for touchdowns. Like, nah, we not getting beat for touchdowns. It's not happening. I agree with you, Jagger Jokes. I'm glad he fixed the defense too. He said, I looked at the O line yesterday. It was like, no, I don't know what you're saying. Ohan, I don't know what that means. Mastermind, speak all facts. You have Ohone. I don't know what that is. A scoreboard maybe. Yeah, you thought it was the fourth quarter. It was fucking halftime, bro. Yeah. He said Eagles start slow, game be over by half. Facts. Yeah, if they start slow, it's a wrap. He said December games in Philly are tricky for this team. Something about that cold weather. Now that's the other thing that I said. I said this in our Illuminati chat. Shout out to the fellas from the Round Table, Sky, Foots, Vach, Law, all y'all. I said this to them. If there's one coach, and I'm gonna put this back up, Mike McCarthy. How many of y'all didn't watch Mike McCarthy's AKOYE? I got a video I did for Mike McCarthy. Put it from a show of nines. Put 9 in if you didn't watch it and you want to see it. If you do, I'm gonna put it back up. Show so put 9 in there if y'all didn't see it. But I did a video on Mike McCarthy and I said, well, who better than Mike McCarthy to take this team and put them in cold weather situations and teach them how to win in like in a game against like Lambeau or Philly, like you were saying, and so on. So if that's the case, and you got the guy who trains guys to play in that weather, because he had Rodgers playing in that weather. So at the end of the day, if Mike McCarthy's here, there's nobody else you can have to be able to go into Lambeau and beat Aaron Rodgers other than Mike McCarthy. So for that, it is what it is. Yeah, a lot of y'all saw it. That's good. That was one of my favorite pieces, man. I did a lot of work. I did the most work probably on that one than I did other than Des Bryant not guilty because I didn't know what I was doing then. So it took me a lot longer to do the video. But yeah, I did a lot more work on that one, though, like research work. I don't like doing the research, so my brother did all the research. I just like, well, what you find, and then I'm taking all the details and putting it into a script. I actually wrote out a script. I don't even do that for none of this. I just freestyle. But that was that one I wrote, so that's why I was like mad. Y'all disrespected that video, right? He said they disrespected that video. Fact, nobody watched it. I was like, yo, this is a flop. I get better. This will probably get more views than that guy. And I ain't doing shit but drinking water. I'm like, y'all making it easy for me. I might as well come on here and drink water. No pun intended, but drink water and bullshit. And y'all will listen to me. For real. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, bet. He said, on God. He said, yeah, has a perfect head coach for it. We have 2 coaches. Yeah, good. I know we got DQ too. And now you gotta take Kellen Moore off the hot seat for sure. But what's up, man? I don't see no questions in here. I said at me if y'all got questions. Ain't nobody said nothing. Y'all just in here having a good time. I feel you. It's a party over here. It's all good. I ain't got no music, nothing though. DJ's World, what's good, man? I'm chilling. Is that DJ Touchtone? Oh no, it's David. Hold up. Mastermind all speaks. I think in the day and we in the day and age, or in this day and age, when you're on TV talking about a team or a player that helps fuel fires and great in the great ones, they just got tired of hearing that shit. Facts. Who we mean tired of hearing me say it or tired of hearing who? The Cowboys ran up the score like Brandon ran up inflation. You mean Biden? Oh, you mean let's go Brandon? Which one you talk about? Biden ran inflation up something crazy. Gas is $5, bro. AKOYE, after that performance, does Kellen still go back to the bench? Uh yeah, Kelvin, I mean, when Jordan gets back. What I mean, why y'all acting like the dude put up like he had a good game, but both Jordan and AB have had better games this season, for sure. So he had a good game, but why y'all talking like he had a better game than what we've seen out of the other two? He hasn't. Not yet. Now, if he had two interception performance, you can start asking that type of question. But some good pass breakups and good tackles just shows promise. But you see that out of Jordan. Jordan's been tackling solid all year, so has AB. Those are things that those guys do play in, play out. So he just now on par with them, and that doesn't put him above them. Not by that. His promise is there though. I give him that. But yeah, pump the brakes a little bit. He ain't there yet. What do I think of LVE? I don't like LV, man. I don't say that often. I don't say that about players often because I feel like players can get better. But he's not getting better to me. Um, Plays okay. Now that Nev is back, he don't have to deal with nobody. I think him and Jalen are playing okay right now in this stretch of the season because Jalen's over there in New York where he got Williams in front of him. He don't got to really deal with blockers. And LV got Nev in front of him. He don't really got to deal with blockers right now. He looking better, but still not good enough to me. Like, go back to the play where Peterson, I think that little dude is, the little 32 dude who's their little scat back. He is scat back. Look how hard LV was trying to bring this man down and couldn't. He could not bring that little dude down, man. I'm like, dog, you literally 260. Lay down with him. Pause. Pause. Or something, though. But grab him and lay down. Something. Like, he couldn't get him down for nothing, man. Dwayne Brown. After that, I answered that one. JP, where you think Nation fit in with this time eventually? Will his time eventually come? He don't fit in right now, but I don't imagine all of our cornerback room staying next year. If they do, then it's gonna be 2 years for Nation because I don't see who spot he would take. And he can play, but his hips are kind of tight. He really is like a Sherman. His hips are kind of tight. So he's more, I think Nation would be more of a zone guy than a man guy, in my opinion, unless he's up against big, tight in the hips guys. What else we got? John S. I'm concerned. Here we go with concern. I'm concerned about hurting. Oh, okay. I'm concerned about a hurting Cardinals team this week. We better be ready. What do you mean hurting? They are hurt. I thought you said you were concerned about hurting them. I'm like, I ain't concerned about hurting them. They hurt, but I think we can beat the Cardinals up and down the field. They haven't been playing like themselves either. Maybe they pulling a little Kellen. I don't know, but I think we'll be ready. How do you contain Murray? You spy with Micah and you go get him with both D Law and Randy. I think you don't really have to play too much contain. Because you got those three. That triangle, that's the Bermuda Triangle right there. If you get lost anywhere in the midst of that, you're done. Plus, you got my man Curse. I think you'll see Curse blitzing a lot more this game. Well, no, I doubt it. Because it'll probably be Wilson blitzing and Curse manning up on Hurts. I think that's what you'll see. But I gotta watch the film to see how they play, and I'll be doing that later on today. Um, do I think that foot will affect Rodgers? I think a foot will affect anybody if it's hurt. Yep. He cannot affect you. Okoye, we keep putting both AB and J. Lou. Are we keeping both AB and J. Lou next year? Uh, I don't know, man. I would doubt it due to the fact that we got so much talent behind them. I think they'll be a casualty due to that. I'm not sure though, but I doubt it. Ed, appreciate the super chat. Value the work you do, man. My son and I loved your latest vid. Big ups. Appreciate you, Ed. I see you got the guns up too. Bang bang. I see you got them up there in that little in your avatar, man. That's dope. I love guns my damn self, man. NRA member. Let's go. Shoot first and shoot first. That's it. DJs, did Boss Man allow a catch? If not, then that will be fire, Okoye. I don't recall him. I don't recall a catch being made against him. I don't think so. But he wasn't targeted that much either. What do you think we should focus on in the draft? Yo, it's this young boy named Dean. If we can get him, I don't think we will. But that dude from Georgia, that linebacker, Dean, I think if we go get another linebacker to replace LVE, you allow Parsons to be optional, meaning you could keep him moving around the way you want him moving around because you have somebody that can play as a staple at the middle, um, along with Cox, of course. So yeah, I think you probably see us go after a linebacker. I definitely think we'll go after a center. We need a center, um, or we need Biadasz to play better at center. I don't know which one it is, but he's not it right now. But yeah, I see that. I'm not really the draft guy, but I will say those two stand out. The ones I do pick though, like I only pick Micah. I say this all the time, man. Y'all can say I'm not the draft guy all you want, and I'm not. I'm not the guy that's gonna look at everybody. But I can say that I ain't been wrong about a lot of players though. When I do the draft, I know who we about to get, and I'm pretty right about who they are when they get here. Like I know about Nev. Everybody acting like Nev is like this is shocking. I'm like, yo, go look at my breakdown for Nev. I told you who he is about to be. I know who they are, man. But Micah Parsons and Surtain were the only two players that I broke down. And that's because I thought they were the only two players that we would possibly get in the first round. Andre E. at AKOYE, what do you think we should focus on in the draft? That was you to ask that. Uh-huh. Let's see what else we got. Anthony Brown has played phenomenal football for us, and our fan base just itching to throw that rookie in over him right when the playoffs start. Please get smarter. Thanks, Chris Davis. You always the voice of reason, even when it's against me. That's why I don't even say nothing to you, man. I let you do your thing, man. Because even when you cursing me out, it's like, hey, you always got a reasonable perspective, even if I don't agree with you. Just because we don't agree, don't mean we got to be disagreeable. That's what I learned from Chris too. We have argued a lot, but I like it because the way he come at you, he come at you with respect like a man. But it ain't no. I gotta. Yo, one dude on here, man. I was like, yo, I had to tell him. I was like, please be in Philadelphia. He was like, I am in Philadelphia. I said, thank you, bro. He's like, you erasing all my posts. I said, I'm not erasing them. You just keep saying ignorant shit, and YouTube erasing them for you, fool. But I'm like, please show up to a gym so I can knock your face off, bro. I wanted to break his jaw. I'm like, this dude, just because he talked too much. I'm like, yo, bro, like, what energy is that? That's so feminine, man. That's feminine. But men don't understand that. Like, if a man standing back, like as a man, when we sitting back and watching other men, if men are constantly arguing, you always popping off at the gums, that's not masculine. That's feminine. Like that whack 100 stuff that you see online, or dudes who always in an argument with somebody. Are you always arguing with other men? You gay, bro. Oh, excuse my French. Not gay. I won't even insult gay people by saying that. You're feminine, brother. You feminine. That's feminine. Females do that. Men don't do that. What you doing? Anyway, back to the show. William Howard. If we can't get the number one seed and the Eagles are planning to get the last spot in 2 weeks, do you think we rest a few players? No, because that would be like sleeping on the Eagles. I don't want none of my division in the playoffs. Why? I mean, I don't want the Eagles in. If we go play the Eagles, I want to knock them out. Why? Just because uh screw them. That's why. Like that's why. Like who are they? So I don't want to let them in, to rest to let them in. That would be because imagine losing to them after resting to let them in. And then they the first team you got to play and they beat you. I would be mad, bro. So no. You stick your foot up the ass, pause, and you get them up out of here. All right. Here we go. Who else we got? Purple Soul, Koye, just want to say how much I appreciate your rationale and level-headed analysis when it comes to everyone be tripping hard. I'll be looking to you for the real in the midst of the chaos. Hey man, sometimes I'm chaotic too though, but I feel you. I'm not really like life is a lot. There's a lot going on in life. Like I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to start, a lot of things I'm doing. So I don't be super hype when it come to like what's going on in the football world is not going to piss me off. So that's what helps me keep a level head. It's like I love it that my day is always better when we win. Don't get me twisted, and I'm always happier when I see good football. But it's not like, oh my God, I'm about to. I got a friend who put his dad through a wall over an Eagles game. I'm not even playing. He put his dad 400 pounds. He put that man through a wall, man. Shout out to Dino. Dino, strong motherfucker. But yeah, that's and he don't even like football no more. That's crazy. But that's how he was, man. And he beat up a dude over Tupac. I'm like, don't talk about Tupac and don't talk about the Eagles, because Dino will put his feet and paws all on you. It's crazy. What else we got? LV be aggressively running to hit nobody. He be aggressively running to hit nothing. He plays scared because of his neck. I don't care why he playing scared, man. Get LV out my face, man. Get him out of here. He had that one game where everybody's like, told you, LV was that guy. Huh, hey, I bet. He came right back. Like, yo, came right back to earth, didn't he? Yerp, what's up? What you know about that? Marcus, you from Philly? You came around here? What you know about Yerp? Yerp. It's not even Yerp. It's Yurt. Yurt. I don't know why we say that. Somebody said it to me one day, and then I heard it again, and then we all just say it. It's just that's the way Philly slang be. Like we just pick it up. Somebody just to say something, we like, oh, all right, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, like that right there. Yeah, yeah, is something we say too. Like niggas, what the fuck is yeah? I don't know. We just do it, but we know what it means when we hear it. It's supposed to be like yeah mean, but we don't even say that. We be like yeah. Anyway, back to it. LV just soft mentally is as simple as that. Facts. Let me see what else you're saying. Philly do it different. What's wild? I don't know. I missed a lot. Let me go back up. Loving Aries said, not all women like to argue, AKOYE. Very true, Loving Aries, but you ain't one of them. Cause you be in here cursing out everybody. Well, not this year. You've been very mild mannered. Very mild mannered. When you first got here, though, I was like, somebody give her some, I don't know what. Like she needs some tree or something. Need some weed. You was hype. You was hype. Have I done film breakdown on Josh Ball? No. Any chance he takes over for Biadasz? Not sure, but I will do a breakdown on him if you ask. No problem. I haven't seen. Yeah, I seen a Dean. That's an LVE replacement. You don't think Biadasz playing better? I think he played better yesterday. Played okay. I've been killing him all year too. I think they've been trashing him though. Wow, just think about the best scoring team. Think about it, the best scoring team, and we put up the most yards and only two O-line in the Pro Bowl. Yeah, it had to be something to do with the performance of the team as well. Damn, they snubbed. Yeah, I think they really snubbed Curse, but I don't think anybody else deserved to be in there. It was about to put Biadasz in the Pro Bowl. I think he alternated something. Biadasz don't deserve no Pro Bowl. It's crazy. If you were right about Micah, you were still wrong about Micah. Why? Why was I wrong? I wasn't wrong about Micah at all. I was on point. I think you got the wrong guy. Listen to my videos. I already knew what he could do. Fernando M, what's good? What's good? He said, "What up, AKOYE? Have you looked into any draft prospect in this coming class?" Man, listen, I'm enjoying where my feet are right now, which is right up under me, man. No, I'm not looking at the draft too crazy. I will right after the Super Bowl because I think we going. That's it. She said, "I'm a preseason girl. I don't watch college football. I haven't been wrong though." Yeah, me neither. I'll be guessing right, Lovin. He said Trevor Penning tackle. Trevor Penning is a nasty beast. Yeah, I mean, I'm not one of them dudes that look at offensive linemen and be like nasty beasts when they in college, unless they in like certain conferences. Like anybody coming out of like, I like USC's linemen. I did like that dude Slater though that Vaj was on all crazy. I loved him because it's just I like Connor Williams too when I saw him because I like watching dudes who play dirty, like mean, hurt you type linemen, maulers. I like maulers. Those are the type of offensive linemen I like. Um, he said, fully support AB. You are one of very few, Dwayne Brown. Let's see what else y'all saying in here. He said Jordan Lewis or Boss Man Fat. Demetrius, you shady for that. Jordan Lewis, bruh. What boss man done to make you kick Jordan Lewis off a bridge? Nothing. She said, everybody loves me. That's a fact. I ain't say they don't love you. I just said you argue, Luminaries. He said, I've only had one. I've heard you melt down, Jim. He said, I've only had one meltdown on here, Koye. I remember you told us about how old you was. I've been watching football. He's like, I've been watching football since you were in your granny's sack. I said, damn, his granny got a sack. Damn, Jim. Jim killing him. Pause. No offense to grannies with sacks. I think that's gonna be a thing in the future, right? All right, or something like that. Fucked up, man. Fuck the world we living in, man. I watched The Matrix. All right, I feel you, Okoye, but some folks be ready to trash and bash our players, but I know you come with the film and the facts. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get on you. I'll get on you, but I'll get off you as soon as, pause. I'll get on you, a player, but I leave them alone as soon as they step up and do what they supposed to do. You know what I mean? So as soon as they step up and do what they supposed to do, I'm not here to hate on no player. I'm here to kick them in the balls when they're not doing right, but I will leave them alone when they step up. Like Kellen. Kellen, I ain't saying nothing else about Kellen. He did his job. No problem. I do feel like Gifford would be a better fit, Jason. You got a point. Stephen Jones was good. He said there's a reason why they didn't extend LV's contract. Film don't lie. Yeah, LV not coming back, man. Get him out of here. We don't even got to talk about LV, man. LV, let him play out the rest of his crappy contract so he can get his crappy play off my field. Thank you very much. He said, you laughed and then I thought I was ready to have a stroke. Hey, don't have no stroke. If you got the jab, you might want to stay relaxed because, I heard that it don't go well in your circulatory system, good brother. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Mastermind speaks all facts. He said they got tired of everyone talking to Koye. Not anyone person tired of everyone talking. That's a fact. That's a fact. Leo Collins been looking better too, though, to you, Koye. Not really. No, they've been playing around him. He's been all right. He's been doing okay. Xanax do help, Jim. They've been doing all right though. They be doing all right. It's like he been doing all right. I mean, just give you an example. Go look at the play where Amari Cooper scored that touchdown yesterday. And you'll see. All you're gonna see in slow motion. You could look at it in my breakdown. You see 71 flying in the screen in slow motion. It looked like, Adobe Digital commercial slow motion replay or something like that, man. He's just flying through the air. I'm like, this dude be falling in every game, bro. That dude fall all day. But I will say in the run game, though, Collins is solid as hell, though, so I can't come at him. All right. He said, LV make me take a shot. Somebody need to give him a shot at 151. Maybe I grow some hair on his chest. Jagger Jokesters wish Jeff Heath was still here. Why? We got nothing but hitters over here, man. Jeff Heath is good, though, but we got some hitters. Where would he play? He wouldn't even see the field. Jeff Heath would be Bill Bates on this team. For real. That's who Jeff Heath was. He just had to start. Imagine if Bill Bates had to start. That was Jeff Heath. Jeff Heath would be Bill Bates on this team, though. He said, hold on. He said, at AKOYE, it's hilarious you made that comment about Liel on the Dad Cooper. I pointed that out to my wife. That Joker got tossed like a bag of potatoes. Facts. He got thrown. I'm like, I caught that with my naked eyes. Like, who that? Oh, okay. You already know who it is. Anyway, yeah, they said we won Dallas. They don't ever call us out, man. You crazy. So Malik should replace KZ? Oh, for sure. Malik Hooker is definitely going to replace KZ. Malik Hooker is elite level talent at the free safety position. When he's healthy, I can't name another free safety that I can say can do more than he can. I can name guys that can do just as much. You can name Honey Badger. Honey Badger can do what he does. I mean, playing close to the line of scrimmage, can hit. Honey Badger doesn't like to be as physical, but he will hit you. He can cover. He can man up. He can play in the nickel. He can play over the top. But so can Malik Hooker. Simmons the same way. I think Simmons and him are similar, but I would give him a little bit more than Simmons in my opinion with the way I've seen him play. But I would have to do like a apples to apples comparison for it to be true. So I'll prove that when the film if it come down to it. But that's what I feel right now. Chris Davis, he said, I just like seeing him pull around in the corner and blowing people up. He does do that. Collins with the run game, crazy. A Lavelle was good. Thanks for the 20 spot, bro. He said, "What up, Okoye? Hope you and your family had a Merry Christmas. Love the win in the offense, defense, and special teams dominated. Keep up the great work and let's go Cowboys, baby." Appreciate you, brother. Hats off to you. Thank you. Thank you. We had a good one too, man. We had a good one. I was out here buying all kinds of stuff, man. So we had a good Christmas. It was nice. Yeah, it was nice. My daughter was like, I gotta open my car right away. Right away. That's a word, right away. She said everything is right away. Right away. Right away. She put gas in that joint and all that. I was like, man, we had fun though. I will say that. In Philly, I don't be want to post nothing though. Like I don't want to post. Don't post all that shit up here. I was like, you know why? Look at who posting in Philly. Ain't nobody posting nothing on their IGs about no Christmas. So it's either that PPP money that ran out because Trump ain't in there giving y'all no bags no more, and it ain't no election year, and they don't need you to. They don't need to pay you off to stay home this year. They just gonna send you to stay home for free. So now you're just gonna be broke at home. But there's a lot of people on that type time. And then everybody's like, I don't know. There's a lot of women who I could tell who the Jones is who like super lonely because they still out here thirst trapping, but they just doing it in an elf costume now on Christmas Eve. And I'm like, nothing wrong with being by yourself. I like being by my damn self, period. Like I got my own apartment. So I like that. That's just the way I am. But so nothing against that. But I can just see it, man. So I was like, don't be posting all that stuff up on no IG, man. Cause people out here way more desperate this year than they was last year. I will say that. But we had a good one though. I will say that. To y'all ain't trying to bust me upside the head. But Philadelphians, oh no. Oh no. Do you got chicks that's calling you out the woodwork like, hey, big head. Hey, big head. Hey, big head. What's your name, Shorty? I forgot you. Went to high school together, right? Does Ennis beat Crawford? Oh yeah. What you know about my young boy Ennis, bro? You called him by his real name, so you must not know his boots. But Boots will beat the dog shit out of both them. Boots nasty, man. I bring kids up here, or not kids. I call them kids because I'm old. But I bring guys up here, like this young boy. I won't say his name. My young boy from Detroit brought him up here. I had him sparring other guys. I say, hey, you stay away from Boots Ennis. Stay away from him because he don't spar. He fight. You know, you can spar everybody else. You know what I mean? Don't spar him. Because Philly got more talent in one concentrated place than probably anywhere in the world other than maybe Cuba. Philly got more. It's like Brazilians doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Philadelphians in boxing is like it's mailmen that can get off the bench or off of their truck and come beat your ass. It's guys like me who are just trainers. I'm just a trainer, but I'll beat your ass. That's for real. I will beat somebody ass. I got hands. For real. Everybody in Philly got hands, but nobody fights. Everybody shoots. I don't get it. I don't understand. Everybody can fight, but nobody shoot. Nobody fight. But anyway, brought Cedric up there. I left him alone for one day, man. Rest in peace to him, brother. I left him alone for one day without me, man. They trainers. He must have convinced his Ivan Robinson and them. They took him over there to fight Boots. Boots knocked him out in the second round. Cedric was a pro 154, 7-0 boxer. He does not box no more, and he never lost a fight in the ring. He got knocked the fuck out in sparring, and he will never fight again. He don't want to fight no. I don't want to do this no more. He don't want to do this shit no more. So that's how Boots is, man. He'll knock you right out in the gym. Sparring with headgear on, 16-ounce gloves, still knock you the fuck out. Dave Jenkins was good. He said, Akoya, you need a shirt that says Akoya Media, filming facts. I like prove it with the film, but that sounds good too. John S. Malik more of a strong safety. KZ more of a free safety. No, he ain't. Malik is a true free safety, meaning he could do everything that you would want a free to be able to do. Like, think Darren Woodson. He can play over the top. He can come out in the box. He can knock your head off. He can man up if you need to. He can play nickel if you need to. That's a free safety. That's a free safety. It's not about people think free and strong mean one. They think of the strong actually mean strong. Strong safety don't mean strong. It just mean you play on the strong side of the defense. The free safety plays freed up. So they don't really have the same coverage responsibilities that the strong does. The strong safety actually has more coverage responsibility than the free safety because the strong safety is playing over the tight end. So he's covering the tight end. He has to be able to cover better than the free safety. That's why when Roy Williams and Woodson was here. Woodson was really the strong safety. Woodson was playing the coverage role. Roy was playing freed up, meaning the X factor. He could do what he wants. Troy Polamalu, they had him listed as strong safety, but he was really a free safety. They were playing strong with someone else, and they would have him. They were really playing defense with 10 men. Would have him roaming free, doing what he wants to do. So he was really their free safety, but he just had strong safety demeanor and skill sets. You know what I'm saying? Like Brian Dawkins, those guys. Yeah, those skill sets. I don't know whose hip ain't right. I don't know who we talking about. Chris. Mastermind success will only bring veterans to the team. That's true. At the minimum, I think so. Yep. When we're winning, you'll have guys who want to come here and win with us. You're right. What else? Purple Soul, Koye, you think the Chiefs are looking legit now? Of course. Of course. Yep. I think the Chiefs might be the team to beat over there still. After watching what the Bills did, I think the Bills running game is not for real. So the Bills gonna have trouble when it comes to beating teams like the Chiefs because you can't get in the shootout with the Chiefs. They're gonna get you, defense or no defense. And the Patriots just proved that they can be beat. We already beat them. So yeah, out of those three teams, I think those will be the three teams that decide like the AFC. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he said, "Man, this game we weren't the flag boys." It's a fact because we ain't had a flag crew. Uh, he said, "CD been listening to you, catching over the middle, taking them hits, put his pads on fat. Everybody listens to me, yo. I believe it. You know who gave it away for me though? Jordan Lewis. I called them the perfect storm, and Jordan Lewis quoted that in like two of his interviews. I'm like, he keeps saying the perfect. He said Dan Quinn perfect storm. I'm like, dog, you know I made that up, dog. So you know you must be watching it. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying Des Bryant not guilty. Like, stop it. The NFL should have Wuhan virus herd immunity already. Yo, they lying, bro. Listen to me too. Whatever vaccine we get over here is different than the one they giving out over there. We getting like the watered down joint in the NFL for sure. Because number one, they all still getting sick. That's number one. Number two, because 95% of the players that's out for COVID are vaccinated. So ain't that the biggest why the hell would you get vaccinated in the first place? Not that I'm not. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm vaccinated, maybe I'm not. I'm gonna do the Aaron Rodgers on you. I've been immunized. 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 That's all I'm gonna say. But listen, I got a video I'll put out. I don't be wanting to put it out, but it's soccer players all over the world dropping and basketball players dropping dead from myocarditis, which is basically like old people heart issues. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of games right now, all over the place. It's happening. Last 5 days, 4 of them done dropped dead. I'm like, what the man? You crazy? That is crazy out your mind. But yeah, I don't know. Something wrong. Anyway, I could talk about COVID. COVID has something to do with football. It's not like I'm taking it off topic. People get mad when I talk about COVID on here. What up, AKOYE? I think it's going to be us versus Green Bay in MCA Championship. You are right, KB. 2 times TV. You must be two-time a son of a gun. Lino Sanchez, this offseason is gonna be interesting. Yes, it will. Jumboptimus, Juboptimus Prime. What the seems like up tempo really helped Dak out with the cover two. Dak know how to beat cover two. That's why I was pissed off. Like, you think they the first team that goes, they was the only team to go double high or too high on us. We know how to beat that, throw underneath, and make them come down. When they come down, you can get over the top. That's it. Keep doing it. Let's see. Chris Davis. A lot of people going to be getting blank versus the United States of America letters in the mail from the PPP loan shit. Yes, they is, bro. It's already happening. What you talking about? Oh man, they done froze my homies' accounts and shit. I'm like, yo, I told y'all, motherfucker. What you when? If listen, there's two things that I don't sniff on, man. If bad chicks suddenly, not that I'm ugly, I get what I go after, right? When it comes to women, I get what I go after. But when I feel like it's my lucky day with bad chicks, I'm like, man, who you lining me up for? For real. Cause I don't need you. Get away from me, shorty. You either got something I don't want, or you trying to take something I don't want to give. Either or. So get the fuck away from me. That's one. And then two, when the government giving out free money, man, run. Why are you giving out this money like that? I know people literally who are in jail who got PPP loans while they in jail. They telling people at home to use their information to apply, right? And got it. I'm like, it ain't never been this easy to get loans, bruh. They just raining money everywhere. You think that's oh man? It's kind of shady though, because y'all giving out money that people don't qualify for on purpose, just so you can arrest them later. That's some entrapment shit. It's shady. But you let these niggas trick you off the streets, man. That's your fault. That's your fault, man. Somebody thought I was African. They like, yo, you African. You talk like you really from the streets. I'm like, bro, I'm not from Africa, bro. I'm American. I am from America. Michael Hayes, chill at AKOYE. Spence handles Boots and Crawford. Spence block with his face. You can't block nothing Boots gonna throw at you with your face, bro. Spence block with his face. You can't do that. He already broke his face in a car accident. So I'm telling you, bro, Boots hurt people, bro. He hurts you. He don't just box. He will hurt you bad. And I don't ride nobody, Paul. I don't like be on no boxers. I don't care about none of these dudes, man. I just watch them up close and personal in the ring. I took one of my guys to spar him. Shout out to Anaz Musaudi. If you guys want to follow him, he on my IG page. He an Olympian too, but he was here. He trained with me twice, and then he helped J Rock get ready for the J Rock versus Hurt fight. But he comes over here when it ain't COVID crazy. He be over here, but he doing great things in Belgium and Morocco right now. But I brought him over here and I thought he did bad against Boots until I started watching what Boots was able to do to everybody else, knocking everybody out. So then I knew what I had. I'm like, man, I got a champ and a Nas if I can get him back over here. I might be Manny Stewart. Y'all won't even see me on here like that because I'll be, in the gym somewhere. That's really what I want to do. I want to do this in the gym. That's it. I don't really want to have to do nothing else, man. That and then I'm opening up a wellness center next year. So if the wellness center go right and I'm able to bring that money in like clockwork, y'all gonna see this blow up. Cause I know y'all, I ain't even really, I be busting on y'all when I say y'all not gonna blow this channel up. I know what the things I really want to do with this network or with this channel. There's no way y'all gonna give me enough money to do that anyway. Cause I really want to do some major things. So just pray for me. Cause this year, if you do pray, give me some inshallah, whatever you do, you know what I mean? Do it. Cause next year, 2022, I'm opening up a wellness center and I'll tell you more about it when there's more to tell. But if that take off the way I think it will, then yeah, well, this channel gonna blow up. Philly is trash, bro. You crazy, bro. I will put paws and feet all over you, bro. You already know that, man. And I'll say it straight to you. You can come to the gym. I will shake your hand. I will say thank you, Mastermind Speaks All Facts. Appreciate you following me. And then I will proceed to beating your ass, bro. And I'll say that straight to you. And if you could beat me, I'll shake your hand then too, man. I doubt you can, though. I doubt it. I doubt it. Philly got some boxes, bro. We can fight. That's one thing that everybody here can do. Because you can't live here when we was young anyway. Now you can live here and not be able to fight because everybody got a ladder in their pocket. But you couldn't live here when I was young and not be able to fight. Like I came here from Texas, I couldn't fight for shit. So Texas, y'all can't fight, man. And I didn't know how to fight when I came here, man. My mom brought me here. I was an army brat. She brought me down here and sent me to the projects, man, with my aunts and them. Got my ass beat by my own family. My cousins was beating my ass. It wasn't even strangers. It was like, welcome. We're like, oh yeah. It was like going to prison. Damn. That's bad. That's a bad job, ma. Love you, ma. All right, Mike Hayes. She probably watching too. My mom gonna be mad. She like, why you telling people I was abusing you? Yeah, I know. Okoye, when the competition rises, we'll see. I think he is special though. Pause. That's not a pause. I think that's what I mean. That's normal shit to say. But yeah, Boots will tear somebody up, bro. Jason Wigley, Malik covers ground and that's pause. He's a Malik covers ground and lays wood. All right. Yeah, true. Mastermind speaks off facts. Hurts will never have the talent to beat this D. Hurts will never have the talent to beat nobody. Like, that boy's trash. I don't like Hurts. I don't like quarterbacks that's like Hurts. They remind me of RG3. They can play good enough to make you happy, but scary enough to get hurt and not be able to do shit ever again. You know what I mean? So those types of players always are head scratches for me. I just don't. I don't really bang with them. Ruglock, shit, how many other YouTubers Des following on Twitter? That's a good question. Not many. Des followed me on Twitter because of that video though. Yeah, that was dope. Not many. I will give you that. I give you that. Shout out to Dez Bryant too, man. I don't show him enough love because he did definitely jump on and follow me right out the bat. But I wasn't a Twitter bull, so I didn't even know what that meant. They're like, yo, Dez follow you on Twitter. I'm like, so I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, what am I do with that? I can cash. Where can I get the check for the Dez Twitter check? Where that check at? Where the Dez Twitter check at? He said AKOYE chose violence today. Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny, man. Oh man. He said, you got Rocky? I don't know what you mean. Do I got Rocky? Do I watch Rocky? I don't know what you mean. One of Spades, Parsons is the cheat code. 100. That dude was made in a Madden lab for sure. I hate people who say pause. Like, what's the point if you know you didn't mean it in that way? Shaking my head. People are so programmed nowadays. Shut up, man. We say pause right here because we like saying pause right here, man. Don't come and try to kill us. I hate people who know that people say something. You ever heard of nomenclature? Nomenclature means people say shit like from where they are. It's like a colloquial thing, right? They say things like their slang. They say shit because that's what they say where they from because it's fun for them. I hate when people know that and then come and still talk about it as if you don't say some local shit wherever you from, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? You might just say pause worthy shit and mean it. I don't know, bro. Just fucking with you. Pause. But anyway, Dwayne Brown, Okoye Media. I'm trying to learn a little self-defense in my downtime. Is shadow boxing a good start? Nizal. I mean, shadow boxing is just shadow boxing. Shadow boxing is working on boxing. So if you don't know how to box, what are you practicing when you shadow box? Feel me? You gotta actually learn something. So I would go if I was going to learn self-defense personally, like I would have never sent me to do no boxing when I was a kid. I wouldn't have done that. I would because there's one group of people who I don't want to fight, and that is people who do MMA. I don't want to fight nobody. Do no. I will shoot you. I don't want to fight nobody. Do no MMA because they take you down there. Imagine a dude just breaking shit, and you gotta watch. You there. You can fight, but me on the ground. What I'm about to do with you, bro? Now you take my arm and you break it and you twisting it, and I can't do nothing about it. And then you just switch to the next one. I can't do nothing about that either. Like a dude who know that can break everything on you. So I would learn Brazilian jiu-jitsu before anything else, bro. That's what I want my kids learning. Then you can learn to box. But that's it. Akoya, you scared of these NFC playoff contenders? Who? For what? Not scared of Green Bay. They look like they struggling like we was, and they defense is okay, but they look like they were struggling like we were. And I think for the first time ever, even when we had weak defenses, we used to give Green Bay a run for their money. But Aaron Rodgers ain't never ever seen no defense like this, bro. I think if we go in there with this defense healthy, Aaron Rodgers is the one who need to be worried, not us. Um, yeah, period. He said that Dez video changed my mind. I was ready to argue. What's up, Paul? Paul know how Philly is. Paul used to live upstairs from me, man. And he used to live in the same building. Paul, my man. So he know what's up. Philly ain't no joke, man. He got hands. Everybody in Philly got hands, man. Paul, he still bust your ass. Everybody in Philly can fight. And he from up like a burb outside of Philly, but still. I know you might be from Philly. I know your people lived in Bucks though. Davy 84. Koya, you scared? Oh no, you already asked me that. You're happy as fuck, D-Law back. Big Carl, appreciate Carl, you the one who gave me the Christopher Walken John. I think that was you. Is either you or my man Trev. I'm not sure. Zachary, inshallah, my brother. Koya, you got this in 2022. Appreciate it, bro. Inshallah. Inshallah. I'm Gammon. Okoye Christmas video is excellent. Great job. Thank you, bro. Can't wait till the breakdown video is coming. Oh, it's coming for sure. Damn, you said the Dez video is what brought me to the Cowboys YouTube. Damn, I ain't know that, Rue. I never knew Law or Vach or none of them until after I seen that video. Damn, bro. I like hearing shit like that because I really don't be knowing where y'all came from. I just be thinking y'all just came. Like some boss man told me that. He was like, yo, boss man was like, yo, I do this, not bragging or nothing. It's just humbling. I really appreciate it. Boss was like, I do this show because of you. We was arguing on West Coast show on Facebook one time, and he was like, I was like, yo, well, show me with the film then. He said, I will. And he's like, he started doing film after that. I was like, damn, I ain't know that, bro. I just thought I don't ask nobody what they doing or how they do it or why they do it or not. But that's dope. Didn't know that. AKOYE tippy-toe dancing. Tippy-toe dancing around what? Oh, you talking about boxing? No. I like punching, bro. I'm gonna hit you. Ain't no tiptoes. I'm gonna hit you. He said Michael Anthony Fitness got some heavy bag videos. Michael Anthony Fitness is, he's strong though. He's strong for sure. I know he can hit. Shout out to Mike Anthony, man. Ain't no beef. Ain't no beef. I like Mike Anthony and his pop. Fucks with both of them, man. Ain't got nothing else to say about him, man. For real. I'm dead serious. Fucks with him. It wasn't personal. He just talked too much shit. Had to get him. I'm tired of like friendly fire with Cowboy YouTubers and Cowboy fans, man. I'll be looking for somebody else to annihilate, but other teams don't say nothing to us. When other teams come in here, they be respectful, and it's crazy. Like I get most hate from other Cowboy fans. Packers lost 3 games to teams we beat. Yep. But from Reading, PA, Reading got some Puerto Ricans. Y'all, Reading is full of Puerto Ricans, man. And they all can box. That boy, what's his name? Y'all just had one. He was always come out with Kermit Cintron. Cintron was Reading from Reading. Yeah, Cintron's from Reading. Yo, jiu-jitsu is an equalizer for less physical people. But I when I actually took a class, they're like, don't use your strength. I'm like, why wouldn't I use my strength? What are you talking about? They're like, don't use your strength. You're cheating. I'm like, that's not cheating. Y'all just not. What are you talking about? But I guess they want you to use technique to win. And I'm like, well, if I don't need the technique, if you can't get my arm off you, that's on you, right? Break it. But I'm not letting you go, bro. You're supposed to do that next. No, I'm not. I'm supposed to hold you right here so you can't do whatever the fuck you're trying to do. What are you talking about? That's what they'll tell you, though. Like, don't use your strength. Like, ain't that what you're supposed to be doing here? Stop it. Okay, if all CBs are healthy, would you replace Brown or Lou to give? Why y'all keep asking these questions? No. I mean, well, if I would rest them, like if I was trying to rest, I wouldn't do that either. Because I want them hot going into playoffs. I wouldn't rest them and let Boss Man play. I don't think Boss Man is just hand over fist better than those guys, and that's just a reality. So no, I wouldn't do that. KC podcast from the closet. Pause. AKOYE Packers can be run on. Boss Man Fat about to take AB spot. Okay. Yeah. AKOYE, what's your Illuminati channel? You mean my Illuminati channel that I own, or you mean one that I like to listen to? I don't get what you mean, Purple. So one that I like to listen to, I like Real Nagas. That channel got so much information. Real REELNAGAS. Check that one out. That's a good channel. Depends on how far in the rabbit hole you're trying to go, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But this serious. It depends on how far you're trying to go. It's a lot of channels that's like got information that's like esoteric. So it depends on what you're asking. I don't know if you're asking like, do I have one, or if what's my favorites? Oh man, did I miss Boss Man Talk? You did miss Boss Man Talk. But I'll say it again. Boss Man played well, but both AB, let's stop it. Let's stop it with the Boss Man shit. Boss Man played well, but both AB and J. Lou have had better games than Boss Man had yesterday. This season. Multiple games that are better than that one. So why we keep talking about it like Boss Man played that crazy? He didn't. He played okay. AB under contract, facts. Oh, where I be talking. I don't have one where I be talking, man. People keep asking me that, and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna start one. But I be feeling like some of my Cowboys followers will go over there and be like, I ain't know he thought like that. Like they do when they come to my IG. I get so many unfollows on my IG. It's not funny. I get unfollows. Whenever I do anything that's outside the realm of Cowboys, they be ready to go. Film tonight? Nah, not tonight. It's not coming out till tomorrow, so I can't do no film. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Illuminati. When I say chat, it's the Illuminati group chat. We call it the Illuminati. That's me, Vach, and all of us. We be on our phone. That's our group chat on the phone. That's the Illuminati. Yeah. YouTube will ban you if you think outside the box. Facts. Preaching Yusef. Yeah, I already know you, Yusef, with the L at the end. You can hit me up. Hit me up on my IG, bro. Shout out to Alpha Mason. Shout out to Ibum. Y'all dudes be hitting me up. I gave him books to read and shit like that. I think I blew Alpha Mason mine. He was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know it was gonna get that deep, bro." I was like, "I got you, bro. Just let me know." I'm like, young Patty one. I'm looking for young Jedi's, man. Y'all need to come and learn. All right, let's see. He said no film. You was waiting on that CLG. No, the coach film don't come out till Tuesday, so there's no way you get none tonight. DQ praises AB almost every interview because AB is consistent as hell. Purple Soul said, "I'm a woman at Chris Davis, but thank you, LOL." Facts. Yeah, no, I definitely will do some of those types of videos though. I'm about to start doing health conscious videos anyway, so I got you on that. I'll probably mix some of that in there. The world we currently live in, everyone wants what they want right now. They want boss man over AB after one outing. QBs don't sit on the bench for a couple years anymore, etc. Yeah, true. These fists only. Damn, you about to give hands and no, you ain't gonna no feet. Just give it hands, huh? These fists only. Dantrell Manning, Okoye, what metric is PFF using when they say Diggs has given up the most yards in the NFL? I'm not seeing it. Um, I don't know either. I don't like PFF personally. Nothing personal against them. I just personally don't like their ratings. I be like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Like, unless the player's obvious, like good, like they got too many algorithms, man. Like, give me the. I'll take the eye test and film work any day over whatever the hell metrics they using to quantify these stats. I don't. Some players they be having ranked high, but like, he's trash. Some players look good because of the opposition they've played or the way they're playing, the way teams have tried to play them or whatever. I don't really go off of PFF like that. You think Quinn or Kellen is going after this season? I hope not. I think they both had the potential to be going. Appreciate the super chat. I think like the potential to be going, but I mean, I think Jerry knows that. So Jerry is willing to pay them ridiculous money to keep him here, and I hope he does. Hope he does. I was thinking it's Tuesday. It's not Tuesday, brother. It just feels good. This Monday was you got all this dopamine in you from winning. Did Luke Gifford get in this game? I don't think so. Okoye, you right about that J. Luke comment. He had way better games. Facts. Y'all be like, man, boss man should play. J. Lou has played better. He forces fumbles, he gets interceptions, he does all kinds of breaks up passes. He do all the stuff you want boss man doing. You just would rather see boss man doing it. You watch battle rap. Sorry to get off topic. DC4L. Nope, I don't watch no rap, really, bro. I grew up in that culture, in the rap culture, all crazy in Philly, but I can give a damn about rap anymore. And the reason being, most rappers, we used to have rappers who were knew they were faking, talking about real reality, and they were talking about somebody else's reality, and they were just the homie that everybody spoke through. Then you had rappers who went from that to gangster rap, right? Then everybody was like being gangster is like cool to be hood and gangster, right? Then you had rappers talking about trap rap, where we was talking about selling drugs. Now all rappers talk about is using drugs. And I be here sitting and listening to my youngins and like, dog, what you mean pop a perk, young boy? Like, what you talking about? Like my youngins is thinking like that. They think this way. I don't like anything that promoting like youngins getting high as hell, man. I know rock and roll has done it. We like feel like I'm old and all that. That's just the thing to do. But I don't want to listen to nothing. I don't pump nothing that's negative in my ears, man. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. I don't want to see it. I don't really like rappers, man. I don't like what they doing. I don't like none of that. I don't like it. I got rappers that I do listen to that are approved by me that I like. But other than that, I don't bang with none of that shit, man. Really don't. Ruglot, big facts. That's one of the reasons I fucks with you like I do. Okoye, if it wasn't for Okoye, I probably wouldn't have jumped on YouTube community like that. Thank you, Ru. Thank you. Now, like I really am honored by that. I appreciate because you everywhere. Like everybody know who you are. You really, you know what I mean. You're a household name now when it comes to this football shit. So yeah, that's dope. I didn't know that. That's great shit. People act like J. Lou ain't been both having basically the best season of their careers to this point. They really have. They really have. Jerome Riddle. Hey, Okoye, I'm from Richard Island. What? You ain't from Richard Island, bro. I'm from 10th and Brown, bro. And from 804 Hutchinson Place, bro. And the gym that I started boxing at, that's Northern Liberties Rec Center. I'm from Richard Island, homie. Where you from in Richard Island, man? I ain't leaving until you tell me. Jerome. Griddle. And what they call you, because I don't remember you. How old are you? You must not. You went to Starter? Did you go to Starter in Kearney? For real, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy if you're from Richard Allen, though. But yeah, I did used to listen to Ram Squad, man. It's the Rucker Richard Allen mob. I know about all that, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where you from in Richard Allen, man? Hit me up and tell me. All right. He said, I respect that. He said, I just heard Kodak Black say, I knew the perk was fake and I popped it anyway because I'm a gremlin. See what I'm saying? So now they're going to have you popping fentanyl and all that. Yeah, it's nutty. That's nutty shit. And they not even owned by themselves. These rappers is nuts, man. Uh, yeah, I had strep throat, Sandra Love. She said, hey, missed you yesterday. How about them dogs? That's a fact. Yeah, Ruglock, I think J. Lou been flying under the radar. Purple Soul said that. Resign Connor Williams. Of course you do, because who else? I mean, what else you gonna do? 903 A Parrish. Yep. You damn sure from Richard Allen. Damn, that's crazy. How old are you? How old are you? Where are you at? Oh, he said went to Cook in Franklin. Yep, that's crazy. I ain't really bet. I went to Bach, so I ain't go to high school up there at all. I was supposed to go to William Penn, but I ain't do it. I wanted to go. Oh, you 51. You older than me. That's why you up there with you with the OGs and shit. You wasn't around my time. I'm 38. But that's crazy though. You from when Richard Allen was way worse. It was worse than that when you was worse than when we was, because y'all was doing like the 80s when it was like super crazy. I was a baby in the 80s. You know what I mean? I grew up there in the 90s. But I was living there in the 80s though. AKOYE, is it time for that draft Tyron Smith replacement? Yeah, you just have him on the bench as a swing tackle. But I think they're gonna try to make that still eventually. I think that's what they're going. I think they're gonna make that still. Uh, who's the guy playing the QB for the Saints? Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill. Connor Williams going to get paid someone else too much salary for us. Maybe. Might have a point, Paul. Maybe. J. Lou dives at the ball like how Wolverine dives and rolls in the video game. Facts. Taysom out tonight. Damn. You're right about J. Lou and AB having career years. Boss Man has big fight, has a big fight, and he's not up for it. Yeah, not yet. He ain't ready yet. He's not ready yet. But yeah, man, I don't see no more real questions. Shout out to you, Jerome. That's crazy. Small ass world, man. Small ass world, especially for you to find your way here, and you from Richard Allen. So that's that's appreciating it. I left when they tore it down. Once they tore it down and rebuilt it, we ain't come back. We was up northeast by then. But yeah, that's dope, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, but everybody who enjoy the content, everybody who been on here, man, I see a lot of y'all tailing off. Y'all must be jumping onto the game or something like that. I'm about to do the same. But yeah, man. He said Law Nation raid. What up, Law? Law must be in here. Jay Labardi, what's good? You must have jumped off a Law joint, you mean? Yeah. 17-4 coming to Koye. Yeah, facts. We better be, because we went to the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, Law Nation told y'all to raid me. What up, Law? I'm about to be out though, so y'all raiding at the worst possible time. But appreciate y'all, man. What up though? What up though? I already said everything I need to say. Y'all got to watch the whole joint again. All right, let's see. I'm reading. Nobody saying nothing. Nobody saying nothing. Oh yeah, facts. Before y'all get out of here, make sure I hit the likes. Make sure I hitting the fire button. Just pick comments in the joint until we roll out of here, and definitely hit as many likes as you can. Get these likes up because we try and grow the channel, man. It's already been growing though. Like I appreciate everything I've been doing this year. Salute, like you said, yeah, good shit, Law. A good shit, Ruglock. Salute to Law. But I appreciate everything I've been doing this year, man. I thank y'all for supporting and all that. Thank you for being patient because I definitely was sick. I was traveling the week before. And I probably got sick doing that shit, you know what I mean, on planes and shit like that. But I traveled the week before, then I got sick last week, and I was like, I'm gonna just take it easy. I could have went, but I said, nah, take it easy. Thanks, Purple Soul. I appreciate that. Make sure if y'all want to like have conversations and all that, or give me options for videos y'all want to do or want to see, hit me on IG. All y'all who have done it already know I am very responsive. So hit me on IG. And if you got good conversation, I'll probably just give you my number. That's the way I am. I like to talk good football or talk just about good shit, period, if you're teaching something. Appreciate you too, Chris Davis, Airborne Bullies TV. Shout out to you, $5. Thank you, man. I got here late, G. Oh man, for sure. I see the G. I travel light too, good brother. Let me know where you hail from. You could definitely hit me on IG. We can talk. That's why I be saying to everybody, if y'all hit me with something, I hit y'all with real information. I give everybody light on there, man. I don't be going beyond the cable toe with it, but I give y'all real light. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? None of that. None of that. Can't wait for the round table this week. Definitely. We were just talking about that. James Arrington, the fourth Pretenders video was great, AKOYE. Thank you, bruh. Thank you, bruh. Silent 92 DC. That's my brother number 92 and his initials, Dennis Coit. Rest in peace, Silent. AKOYE breakdown run D before the playoffs will do. No fly zone DB film will do. But make sure you send them to me, like, cause I'm not gonna remember it. So you guys send it to me in my IG or Twitter. Do I need a smartphone for the group chat? Oh, the group chat is just us. It's just the round table. It ain't like for fans. It's just a round table. But the other chat though is on Twitter. So that chat that we're talking about, that's on Twitter, and that's every Friday. And you gotta, I think it's Nick's that does that every Friday. But if you follow me on Twitter, I'll post it on Twitter when I go in there on a Friday. Purple Soul is who I'm talking to. I'll post it on Twitter when I go in there on a Friday, and then you can jump on, and then that way you'll know where it's at. But no, the when I talk about Illuminati roundtable or group chats, that's on our phone, but that's just us. That's me, Law, Foots, Sky, and Vach. There ain't nobody else on there. So it don't matter you got a smartphone or not. You can't get in that, John. Because we be talking too reckless. And we be saying what we really tell them how you really feel, son. It'd be some classic arguments in there. I'll tell you that. If I could, I would post them. They definitely classic. And they don't be like, they'll be light either. It'd be like, y'all want to fight when y'all see each other? Damn, son. But we don't do that on air though. It's all love, man. We all fuck with each other, something heavy. But just like those dudes on the sideline, man. Brothers sometimes, argue. That is what it is, man. Appreciate y'all though. Gotta go. Definitely loving it, man. The Pretender video, I love that one too. Got more coming, man. So yeah, anything y'all got, any suggestions y'all got, y'all know where to send them. Shout out to y'all. I must say this now because a lot of people don't know what it means. So I'm gonna stop just jumping off. Accumulate knowledge over your years of experience is what AKOYE means. We all do it. We all are it. So thank you for sharing this journey with me. And let's continue to grow this channel and the brand as we go forward, man. So shout out to y'all. Well, it ain't Happy New Year yet. We're going to do New Year's together again. But Merry Christmas, though. Thank you. Peace.